Hey guys, I'm Lydia. If you're new to my channel, hi and welcome. And in today's video, I'm doing a Coco and Eve unboxing, first impression, and review. As you can see from probably looking at me, I tanned. I got the Sunny Honey bundle and it came with the Sunny Honey dark tanning foam. I chose the dark because I wasn't sure. I've never tried out this brand before. I was unsure of the comparison on how dark would be, so I ended up trying the dark and I let it develop for 2 hours, and this is the overall finished result. After washing it off, on the back it does say no streaks, no bad smells, no stress. It really didn't smell bad. It smelled more sweet if anything. I think fake tanner is such a great alternative to laying out in the sun, and I really do prefer this one over some of the other ones I've tried because the overall finished result is an orange. With a lot of other tanners I've tried, I've gotten kind of an orange or blotchy finish, and this one is just a very smooth texture. It looks a lot more natural and golden opposed to the orange fake tan. This set goes for around $100. I'll show you guys the rest of the set in a minute, and this is I think about $30 just on its own. I've seen so many good reviews, so many people loving the product, and I am definitely going to be one of them. I'm going to test out the wear of this by showing you guys in 5 days how this tan actually still looks and holds up later on in the week, and I'm going to follow up on this to see if it is worth the money. So in the set, it also comes with this tanning mitt. If you guys don't use a tanning mitt, what are you doing? I didn't use this one just because it's too pretty to use. Like, I have just a cheap one from I think Walmart that was like $2. I didn't want to try this out yet just because it's such a nice mitt, so comfortable. And another thing, if you do use your tanning mitt, so this is great for just applying all over the body. I love it for my neck, I love it for my back and like the hard to reach spots. Make sure you do wash them so they last long term. Overall, I don't think a mitt adds too much value to the bundle, but it is great to have a super nice one. Next, it comes with this little brush, which I am so excited about because this is how I like to tan my hands. I think it's called like a kabuki brush, but these are so great for applying it to your neck, all around your hands. This is how I always tan. I just go in like that. This is an amazing product. The brush is so soft. My only worry is that the part here might stain with the tanner if you accidentally pump some onto it, but I'm obsessed with this. Everything here seems like such high quality. For the price, that's what you would expect, but I really love it. And then this is like literally the best thing ever. This is a giant back applicator. If you fake tan, you know the struggle of tanning your back. This is a game changer. It's this long towel-like thing. I don't know how else to explain it. It's so big and it has these straps for like tanning like that and making sure it's even. Literally like the most creative invention. I never would have thought of actually buying one of these, but this is gonna change the tanning game. No more splotchy backs. Again, this is such nice quality, and I feel like with this you could even throw it in the washer and dryer. I'll have to double check to make sure you can do that. Overall, for the Sunny Honey bundle, I think you really do get a great value's worth. I absolutely love the tan. It looks so natural, it's not streaky, and I will check back in with you guys in a couple days to see how the tan overall held up for the week. Alright, so I'm going to walk you guys through my tanning routine. So I always tan right after I get out of the shower, after I've exfoliated and everything. So I didn't know how many pumps it would take or how dark it would develop, so I started out by doing 2 pumps for like each area, and that is the key because you can always go back and add more, but it's really hard once you've added too much. So I usually start with the upper area, my chest, my arms, my stomach, and then I work my way down, and I always use the mitt to make sure I don't have any streaks and it's all even. I always find like the elbows and the neck are like the trickiest spots, so I specifically don't pump any for those specific areas, and I just use whatever is left on the mitt to apply to those spots. When it comes to my legs, I always like to make sure I have a spot where I can step my leg up just so it's easier to reach like behind the knee and all the way down to the ankles. I think you guys can see here, but the tan did immediately come out very dark. I noticed the changing color immediately, but when I was applying the tan, even using the mitt, some spots were coming out really patchy, and I do find my tan is very, very uneven just because it was kind of hard to blend in certain spots. For my hands, I always just take a brush and blend up from my fingers to my wrists and on the other side just to make it more natural. Hey guys, so it's been a couple days. It's been about 4 days actually, and I've noticed the tan is definitely a lot lighter than it was when I first started filming this, but it started to wear off really naturally. I haven't had to exfoliate or anything. It stayed that like bronzy tan. It doesn't look orange, there's no streaks. I really do like it compared to the Jergens and St. Tropez. The Jergens one, when it started to wear off, you can see little like patches of it if you didn't exfoliate it like 2 days later, but this one I haven't had that problem. It's just like gradually fading away. I'm definitely gonna recommend this tan to you guys if you want a natural looking tan that stays on, lasts long, smells great. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, when I first put it on, I noticed it felt very moisturizing. Like I first put it on after the shower, after I shaved my legs, so instead of putting moisturizer on, I put the tan on. Overall, I would say this is my favorite fake tan I've tried. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I'm giving it an 8 just because it is still on the pricier side. I do definitely think it's worth the money. You don't have to use a lot of product and it lasts long, but it still is a lot of money to spend on fake tan. I hope you found this video helpful and I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to comment down below what your thoughts are on this tan, if you've tried the other ones and how it compares. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out, and I'll see you guys in my next video.